guys, so I wanted to do a quick chat vlog thing, um, and I was just not getting around to it, so I just thought I would sit down on my bed and do it right now, um, because it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. I just wanted to talk about what all is going to happen next, because I'm sure you all know that I've been in school and some of the things that I've been doing here and there, but I just kind of wanted to explain what happens as far as my schooling now, what happens for the summer, just kind of where life is going. So, the first thing I'll talk about is school, I guess, because I already said that. So, I'm done with all of my actual physical classes. For my degree, my plan is to graduate in December. So, what I will be doing now is student teaching in the fall. I have to do that for one semester. I think it's 16 weeks, something like that. It's just the whole entire fall semester. I will be full-time in a classroom. I will be in a second grade, and I'm just going to be a teacher. So it's pretty exciting. I will be working alongside a master teacher who has done it for many years and has worked with student teachers before, and she will kind of show me the ropes, but eventually the goal is that I will be responsible for planning and teaching and running the whole classroom. So I'm pretty nervous, but I'm also very excited. I think it'll be a good thing to jump in as opposed to just taking all the classes on methods and things like that. So that is what's going on with that, and then hopefully in December I'll graduate, but the ceremony won't happen until next May. So that is my school as far as that is, and then I'll get a master's degree in teaching, by the way, in case somebody, I don't know if I ever really talk about my school. I'm sure I did at some point, but that's the degree I'll be getting. And then I guess we'll see. I'm not sure if I want to work immediately or at all. I don't know if I want to work in a public school or do something else. I know that at some point I probably want to homeschool my kids. So, but I don't have kids right now, so I don't know when that's going to happen, but at some point that will happen, and then I want to be home. So I don't know what our plan is as far as that is concerned. I'm not really a big fan of starting teaching and then leaving a year or two later either, because I just feel like you get so much from teaching as time goes on. Like, you have to set up your classroom, you get to know your kids, you get to know your school and your community. It's not really a job you pick up and you drop. Like, once you do it, you kind of get into it. So it depends on what we do, as far as everything else, as far as family and Steve's job and, I don't know, just my personal plans. But at this point, I don't really have any, so I'm just trying to graduate right now. So that is school and work, as far as I can see at the moment. All right, so the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the summer. So for this summer, we are not doing a whole lot. We're going on one trip to Denver, which I already mentioned before in a different vlog. And then besides that, I'm just taking some time off. So I basically have from now until the end of July of just personal time. I have one more licensing exam to take this upcoming weekend, and I'm still tying up a few things as far as getting all my paperwork in order for the fall and all that. But beyond that, I don't have any more classes or school things or work. I'm not doing any summer work or anything. I've just been extremely busy this semester, and I need to take some time off, especially since the fall is going to be even busier as far as I've heard. So I don't want to get overwhelmed. I don't want to push myself too much. I want to take a break. And I also really want to do some modeling, and I hope that will work out a little bit this summer. I haven't had much time for it, and so they weren't submitting me for a lot of things. So hopefully now they will be submitting me for anything for the next couple months, but it also has to work out, so I guess we'll wait and see. I'm also waiting for my comp cards, a new set of pictures. I just got a few pictures in last week, so that's exciting. I think I'll just share all my pictures once I get my other set in, just so that there's a little bit more to it. Make just a little slideshow video of it probably. But I really want to get a few good jobs if possible, and I don't know if it is. It might not work out, but that would be nice, and I really wanted to give that a little bit of a shot, so I wanted to have these months free so I could potentially do that. But if it doesn't work out, that's okay too, because I really want to just be able to hang out and spend time at home and spend time with my pets and my house and my family and all that. So I'm not really too concerned about it, but I wanted to also give that chance. And if I go into something full-time or even part-time, I might miss out on other things as well. So I thought it would be good just to take a couple months off because it was possible to do that. So anyway, that's basically my plans as far as I could see. I don't have any plans past December, which is kind of scary because it's going to be December in like 6 months or something. So I should probably think of something to do, but I'm just living one semester at a time, sort of. So anyway, that's what's going on. As far as YouTube is concerned, I am planning to keeping on with all this. Like I've said before, my phone is kind of running out, but I should be upgrading to a new one next month. So hopefully that will happen and it will have a strong battery and I will be able to do a lot more with that. So I'm going to try to make a lot of videos this summer, and I know I'm going to do my modeling one. I know I have a recipe already filmed. I have hauls as always. I'm going to try to keep up with the vlogs, and I'm going to try to see if when we travel I can record some of that. So we'll have to see. We just went on a camping trip and I didn't film because I wanted my phone to live through the whole thing. But hopefully when I have my new phone, hopefully I'll have it before we do our big camping trip that we do every year, and hopefully I'll definitely have it before we go to Colorado, so then I can make videos of all that stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again later. Bye!